It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw here by Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock. Xavier McKinney. Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
Well, hey, tip of the cap, we're really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that 2-point play.
And if anything, partner, really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup the little momentum they lost. Getting beat down with that drive. Not only that, but if this offense answers touchdown for touchdown, they can actually now take the lead.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
50 series. Come on, set, seal, black. 60 red.
Now Love on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 20-yard line.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Red, 38. White. 6, mega. Set, cut.
Love from the gun. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3 yards. Let's go. Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set, go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Kraft has it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down.
Set, hut.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
45.
line.
White. Hut, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed. They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut it in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent on their defense to do their job.
To kick this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Jump out!
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Packers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They take over just shy of midfield.
Black 40.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
10 black. Black shot.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Going for it with Warren. Escapes the defender. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got, Brock. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gets them a fresh set of downs. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Entering Cooper takes it away. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. 33, yellow. Blue, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go. Set. Spike. White. Yellow. 43. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. He's got it inside the 25. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Ready. Ready.
1st and 10 at the
45.
22-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets a 3. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
52.
A gain of 4. It's
Red,
now
cycle.
2nd and 6.
Fury. Yellow.
To the air with Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Gain of 9 yards.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and
Offense
goal.
in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Yep. Smash. Red. Set. Hut.
Love looking to pass. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Leads to
10
2nd
cycle.
and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Blaster, 6. Light blue. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Now Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 42-yard line.
Rodgers set to pass. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Evan Williams. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. I'm not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Black, old, red, 38.
Love now on 1st and 10. Throw left side to Watson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
White. 10 black. Stretch, go
They'll
red.
motion him out of the backfield.
Hey,
They kick the running back in motion.
go. Hut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ball set.
Love now. Cuffed down the field, Golden. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 45. What?
Once more, it's Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
22 needle.
That's another Packers 1st down.
One final shot before the half. Catch is made in close. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 30, commit, red. Hut.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
22.
Man in motion here.
Hut.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Down. Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He's out in the clear. And he cuts it back right. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Catch made by Austin. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 37 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw here by Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. Blue, check 50. Green, check white. Drill green. Blue striker. Set.
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Steelers calling their first time out. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Claw, 10. Strikers, 3-3. Claws red. Ready?
Pressure coming for Love. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Set, hut. Field, black. Slide, blue. Rail, yellow. Hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, Rodgers. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Fight, set, ready. Green jack, yellow, 43. Ready.
Hand off here to Jacobs. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brandon Echols. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Switch,
At the
yellow,
28-yard line.
Lonnie. Hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. 5 DBs out there for the Steelers. 3rd down.
Smash, red. Here we go, set.
Throw here, 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a 1st down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
And this is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little push, and then you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Red, yellow.
Packers 1st down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Green.
line.
Slide blue. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
38. Claws red. Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Right. Set. 52, 6. Mega.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Kraft has it. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should.
Think they girls, I'll be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog them out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't.
Welcome to Superstar, a place where you will travel your own road to NFL stardom. Craft your own career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas, the humble beginning of an unforgettable journey. Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be.
Stepping, saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did it. When I call you, it was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'. Can't tell me like what do you want? Yeah, tell me like what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different days.